Hello everyone. It is Thursday, March 16th, 2017, and I want to give you an update on what's going on around here. So, for the past couple weeks, as you know, I've been in possession of some Alienware machines, if that's how you would say it. That kind of sounds like I'm smuggling drugs or something. Anyway, I had 6 of those, and they are all now gone. As you can see, I don't have any there, and there are none in the living room. I managed to sell 5 of them for $200 a piece. Some of them were worth less than others, some worth more, so it just averaged out to $1,000 for 5 of them, which is pretty good for not having spent any money on them. And then the 6th one that was sitting here up until yesterday had an i7-930, a GTX 480, 6 gigs of RAM, and a 500 gig hard drive. That actually went over to my neighbor's house over there. They've got a kid who, well, she has a kid, it's a single mother. He's 13 years old, he's super, nice kid. I don't know how to explain it. He's just a really nice kid, for 13 years old. I don't know how to explain it, but, yeah, he's into computers. He says he wants to be a hacker, which I don't know if that'll happen the way that he's expecting, but, the ambition is there, so... Yeah, I gave him one of those completely free of charge, went over there, set it up, I put some games on it, and it made him very, very, very happy. So, yeah, I got all the feels about that one. I felt good about doing that. So, Alienwares are gone. I might get more in the next couple months, but I don't know. That'll happen when that happens. What do we have here? I got a bunch of stuff. PowerMac G5s, 2 of them. This is the dual 1.8 with 8 RAM slots. This is the dual 2.0 with 4 RAM slots. This one has a bad case. This one has an immaculate case. Last night I was trying to swap the boards in these, but I couldn't get the frickin' processors out. Now, I'm sure somebody will correct me or tell me what I'm missing here, but excuse me, as far as I know, there's one screw down here, there's one down here, and then there's one on either side. And then the CPU you wiggle it and it lifts up. But it's not working, and I don't know why, and it's the same for the other CPU too. There's a screw down there, a screw right there, and then 2 on either side. But it doesn't work. So, I haven't been able to get the CPUs out of this thing, so that project has kind of been put on an unexpected hiatus for now. I might honestly end up looking for a really good condition, 2.3 gigahertz is the fastest air-cooled one. I might just look for a better PowerMac G5 and sell these 2, because honestly, I don't have any attachment to either of these things. I just want a fast G5. So that is what's happening with this. This one will sell pretty cheap because, as you can see, the case is quite bent and it's actually broken. I can't actually... It got pushed down really far, so it's put the tape measure in here. You can fit the tape measure there, kinda, but no chance. You get the point. It's effed. This is an ALI motherboard. 5 ALI 61 Revision D. This is actually one of the very few that appear to be in America at the moment. If you look up that board on eBay, you'll see mine, probably, in the past, this particular one, and a bunch of other ones that are in, Germany or Slovakia or something like that. I don't see any in the United States. Now, this thing is actually in freaking immaculate condition. There's hardly a speck of dust on the thing. There's a little bit right here on the CPU socket, but not even anything on, the tops of the expansion card slots, nothing. So, I do have a couple Socket 7 CPUs. I don't have an AT power supply though, but I might just throw this together and see what it does. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with it, but it was on eBay for a couple months, and nobody seemed to want it, so I just took it back down. What else we got? You probably can't see much under there, but I I have all the IBM laptops over here that I haven't really worked on. My gaming PC, which I put into this server case. Let's talk about that for a quick second here. This hasn't worked out for me. The other night I went through and actually completely redid the whole thing, cabled it all nicely. And I'm playing Planet Coaster last night. Blue screen, system turns off, reboots. Apparently it overheated. I thought I had a good enough cooling solution, so I don't know how well you can even see that. All the cords are caught on something, so I can't really show you too well, but you can see the air intake back there, and then there's three expansion card slots open that have a little bit of air movement. But to get to the point, there's no way for air to get in the case. So the CPU cooler right here, the radiator, is blowing out the front, which has more than enough room, especially if I open up this for all the air to get out. But there's no way for air to get in, so it's not actually cooling itself. And of course the GPU's in there. Almost dropped my entire computer. The GTX 1070, that is a high-powered card, and it doesn't have any way for air to get to it, so it gets very hot. When I took this lid off and touched it, it was actually hot to the touch. It wasn't somewhat warm, it was actually hot to the touch. So this unfortunately is not going to work out for me as a gaming computer case. It was kind of cool. I like the retro feel of it, how it's this kind of beigeish white. It says Mass 90 server on it from ages ago in this kind of older font. And it's also got the 5-pin DIN connector. I thought that was pretty sweet, but not going to work. Oh, also this orange light over here, this yellow light, if you trace that back to the motherboard connector, it says turbo. So it has a turbo light on there, which is just the coolest freaking thing. So yeah, not going to work, but I ended up ordering, which you can't really see, another one of these, the Fractalnode 804s, which is what it was originally in. So right back to the beginning, I guess. But this one didn't. The NAS actually works really well in there because it's got the drive bays and everything. But I'm not going to transplant all the guts of that thing back into here or into my other NAS case. I'm just going to buy another one of those, put my gaming PC, and have two of those cases because I like them. And that's really about it for right now. I'm going to post another video about my NAS backup solution, just because somebody might find that interesting. But other than that, that's all I have going on right now. So I'm going to stop the video here, render it, upload it, and then you'll see it in a couple hours. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.